Hi friends, and thanks for coming for making a thank you card. So today we're going to take a white piece of paper and learn how to fold it and then learn how to say thank you and find out who we want to thank and what we want to thank them for. And we're going to write our letter, our card. I have some markers here so that we can do a little bit of adding color at the end. I have my writing utensil here, my pencil, and then I have my paper. So if you guys can go and get these things, or if you already have them, we're going to continue on. If not, just pause the video here and then we'll get a chance to do this together. Okay, we're ready. Let's fold the paper first. So you're just going to take your paper and see how it can be like long like this, or it can be kind of wider like this. We want to take the side of it when it's nice and wide and bring it over to the other side if you can. Now, nice and slow as you bring it together. I'm going to show you the bottom here. See how this corner can kind of touch the other corner? It doesn't have to be perfect, but once you feel like it's there, you can press down. Press. There it is. Press down. And kind of press down. If you have the tips of your fingers, you can even press them right on, like kind of on the table and then off on the paper. All right, so, and there's your card. Wow, isn't that neat? And it opens and everything. That's cool. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write thank you. And I'm going to use all small letters. So we call it lowercase letters. Most of the letters that you're learning, we can also do it with the first letter capitalized if you know how to do that. I'm going to write all lowercase letters so we can work on our writing, okay? All right, so we're going to start with thank you. The. So T-H, the. First the T, which sounds like t. I'm going to write it right here. Ha. H, right? Ha. Makes the. A, thank, right? Thank, A, thank, N, thank, it's a K, thank, okay. Thank, we're gonna write you right underneath. So I'm gonna put thank and then I'm put you under. Yeah. You, yeah. Ooh, O-U. Ooh, O-U. You. Ooh. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It's a thank you card. So we're going to write thank you so that everyone knows what kind of card it is and we're saying thank you to somebody. So on the inside, we're going to try to figure out who we want to thank. Who would you like to thank? And if you're still thinking, you can pause the video here and think. And once you know, we're going to write the name of the person that you're going to thank, okay? All right, so hopefully you thought of somebody. And the first thing we're going to do is write the word dear, because when we start a card, a lot of times we'll say dear, and then we'll say the person's name. We're you know, addressing them. So let's start with dear. Round up and down, dear. E, it's an E. E, it's actually an E-A. D, E-A. D, R. Dear. So your name might be longer and you need to put it on this other line here, or it might be able to fit here. So whoever you thought of can pause the video here and either have mom and dad trace, and then you can trace or use a highlighter and you can trace, or your mom and dad can write on a little note. A lot of times, like if I want to thank my friend Mary, I can have mom and dad write the name Mary. And then you can put it under and you can copy it. That's another way of doing it. Or you can sound it out. There's lots of ways. So pause the video here, write your name, and then we're going to write the rest of it. All right, great. So we wrote dear, and we have our friend or our mom and dad or another part of our family here. And then after their name, you're going to put a little comma. So I'm going to put the comma here. There. It looks kind of like that, but it's like a little dash. I'm going to put a name so that it's a little easier to tell, okay? I'm going to put mom here. Mom. So see how it kind of goes like that. So you write the name and then you put like a little comma here. That's kind of how we write our cards. Okay, so we have to write thank you for, and then we find out what we want to thank them for, okay? Ready? Just like the front page. Let's say thank you, right? So we're going to write thank you again, but then we're going to put the word for, and then we're going to just say we're thankful for. Thank, right? The, T-H, the, sorry, the, ha, H. And together it's the, A, which is an A, the A, n, think, the K, right? K and the C sound the same. Thank you. Yeah. There's a little space here. You see that? Sometimes you can use your finger. Yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. Ooh, thank you. And then you put for. Okay, for. For. For, well, it actually sounds like or, O-R. Or is an O-R. For. Thank you for. And then you think of what you're thankful for. So if you don't already know, pause the video here and think of, okay, I said dear and I put the person's name. What am I thankful for them? What am I saying thank you for? And then we can continue on. All right, so if you have what you're thankful for, once again, you have mom and dad write it in highlighter and you can trace it, especially if it's a long thing that you're thankful for, or they can write it on a piece of paper and you can copy it onto your page. And another way is you can try to sound it out and try to make the words that way. It's a great way of doing it. So I am going to do a long word. It's called everything. Okay, so I'm going to say thank you for everything, and then we'll put our names at the bottom. That's usually how we kind of end our cards. Okay, so whatever it is that you are writing, please pause your video here, and I'm going to write everything, and then we'll finish it together. Okay, all right. Ing, I-N-G. Ing. Ing. All right, so thank you so much for practicing your letters and forming those letters. It's a lot of hard work. We're going to end our card now with our name, okay? So we said, mine says, dear mom, thank you for everything. Now I'm going to say, love, Rachel. Now I can use a heart. If you guys like, you can draw a heart, or you can write the word love, okay? Love. Of O-U, oh, sorry, O-V-E, O, V, love, and there's an E at the end. Love, and just like this little comma here, usually we have another little comma, so it starts at the bottom, and it kind of just like curls down like that, just a little bit, love, and then we have our name. So you can write your name. My name's Rachel, so I'm going to write my name. Rach. All right, there, we did it. We did a thank you card. That is awesome, guys. You did awesome. Let's look at the front. Yay! Should we do a heart? Do you guys like to do a heart on the front? Maybe we'll use our markers. Should we try our markers? Okay, so I'm gonna make a blue heart. Okay, so if you already know how to draw a heart, you can do a couple. If not, then I'll show you, okay? It's kind of like a K, so, but it kind of goes like more up and then straight. So it's kind of like a K. You go up first, but instead of being too round, it kind of goes straight down like that. And then it's actually just the same, except it's the other way. Go up, kind of like a cup, then you go straight, straight. There you go. Thank you. Maybe I'll do another one in another color, right? There you go. Oh, okay. Let me do another one. Looks like there's some space here. You might have space on different parts of your paper. So you just pick a spot that looks like it has enough room and you can try it, okay? Just like a K. Do like a K. But I'm gonna like bring it down a little bit. On the other side, same thing. Go up, but then straight, right? Very good. All right, now I'll do one last color. And then I'll do it up here. Looks like there might be some space though. Do it again. Up like a K and around and then straight. And this one is up, straight down. There! Okay, oh, it looks like I got my little thank you. If you like, you can also trace your letters. Sometimes that's fun to do, especially with pencil. If you've been doing in pencil, you can trace the letters different colors. So you can kind of get a chance to do that, different letters, different colors. Or you can just draw your family or have you can do weather. You can do like clouds and sunshine because that's something that we've been talking about too. So it's always fun to put different things, just different shapes and different colors. So if you like to add a little bit of style and art to your card, there you can have it like that, you know, or you can do the inside too. There's a whole space over here if you want to draw something. So anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing this thank you card today, and maybe you want to write another one for another person, so you can always see this video again and practice making your thank you card. And once again, if mom and dad have an envelope, you can put it in the envelope and you can send it to someone that you're really thankful for. I hope you guys had a great time doing this. I had a great time doing this with you, and we'll do some more activities soon, okay? Bye, guys.